Number 16, Gonzaga men's basketball lost to Oregon State last night. 97 80, 89 in overtime. So, what exactly happened? Now, I apologize if I'm looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. And first thing to mention is Gonzaga is no longer undefeated in the West Coast Conference. It's just St. Mary's. So, this is huge for conference standings. Of course, Oregon State's now 4-2 in the West Coast Conference. Oregon State was up 46-45 at halftime. Second half, both of these teams scored less. 38 points for Gonzaga, 37 points for Oregon State. And I will say, when you look at the play-by-play, Oregon State did have a chance to win in regulation. They couldn't do it. Now I'm going to go over like the last minute of the game and just give some context, then the stats. So around 57 seconds left, Braden Huff made a jumper assisted by Ben Gregg to make it 91-89. And Levicius, Lelevicius, apologize if I butchered that, made a layup to make it 93-89. Ben Gregg turned the ball over for Gonzaga right then. Around 2 seconds later, and Josiah Lake II got the steal. And Gonzaga had to foul because the clock would not be in their favor, even if they drip it out for all 30 seconds. It only leaves 4 seconds and you're down by 4. Yeah, they have to foul. It was by Ryan Nembhard by around 27 seconds left. And Josiah Lake II made both free throws to make it 95-89. Ben Gregg missed a three-pointer around 21 seconds left. Michael Rataj, Rataj, got the defensive rebound and fouled Nolan Hickman. And Michael went to the line for Oregon State and made both free throws to make it 97-89. And around 12 seconds left, Nolan Hickman missed a three. Ben Gregg got the offensive rebound around 3 seconds later. Ryan Nembhard missed a three-point. Ben Gregg got the offensive rebound around 3 seconds left. Nolan Hickman got another opportunity from 3 and missed it around 1 second left. And as time expired, close to it, Khalif Arnold got the offensive rebound, and that was it. Yeah, no other shots. They didn't count in the game. Now, I will go over stats. Now, this is in terms of percentages, so it could have been really good defense, and they still made shots. It is what it is. Obviously, if they miss it, we know why. Gonzaga shot 41.7% from the field on 72 attempts, 36% on threes on 25 attempts, 80% on free throws on 25 attempts, 41 rebounds, 19 those offensive, 19 assists, 7 steals, 2 blocks, 12 turns, 24 fouls, 9 points off the bench, and all 5 stars for Gonzaga were in double figures. That literally combined for 80 points because all the other players that played in the game and only 2 other players scored had like 5 and 4 points respectively. So nobody with 6 or more points. Now, Oregon State had how many points off the bench? 11 plus 2 plus 2, that's 15. 5 double-digit scores themselves. I mean, the non-double-digit scores for Oregon State combined for 6. I mean, 2 plus 2 plus 2. So 91 points from 5 players. And nobody else scored 6 or more points in this game for Oregon State. And Oregon State shot the ball too good in the game. 58.5% from the field on 53 attempts. 42.9% on threes on 14 attempts. 78.4% on free throws on 37 attempts. 28 rebounds, 3 of those offensive. 11 assists, 8 steals, 4 blocks, 9 turnovers, 18 fouls. I do think Gonzaga will definitely drop in terms of like how many, like they might still be in the top 25, but they will drop it. If not, it wouldn't shock me if they were out of the top 25. Now, Oregon State's got to be receiving votes now because of this. And maybe they're an at-large team for the West Coast Conference. The only way I think to guarantee that, I mean, a spot in NCAA tournaments to win a conference tournament. I'm just being honest. And I'll go with like the bracketology stuff later, like mid February. So what's the next 5 games for Gonzaga here? On January 18th, so a quick turnaround, to say the least. You got Santa Clara. Okay, that's. Then you got Portland on January 25th. I want to just double check that it's not Portland State. It's just Portland. You should beat Portland. Then again, it's on the road, and you never know. Then you got a revenge game against Oregon State at home this time, January 28th. So really quick second meeting with them. And obviously, you can't treat them lightly because you just beat them. I mean, they just beat you. Then you got St. Mary's, the only undefeated team in the West Coast Conference as of this moment, on the road, February 1st. February 6th, you got Loyola Marymount University at home. Now, for Oregon State, they have the following games in the next 5. On the road to San Francisco, January 18th. January 23rd, you got Pepperdine at home. You should beat Pepperdine. Then you got Santa Clara at home, January 25th. You got to go on the road to Gonzaga, January 28th. February 6th. Yeah, you heard me correct. There's no games on February 1st or 2nd for them. Yeah, February 6th, you got Washington State at home. Then you got St. Mary's at home February 8th. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens to both of these teams. And there's a possibility that the West Coast Conference gets more than just Gonzaga and potentially St. Mary's, by the way, because it could be Washington State, it could be Oregon State getting in too for the NCAA tournament. But that's down the line here on the discussion. So I just want to go over this upset from last night. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 10 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So my money out there. Of course, like the video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithms. So more people see. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people could watch. And if you're watching and not subscribe, hit subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well.